channel. So for today's reading, I wanted to connect to the energy of Sidney Palmer. Now, I was recently on Instagram and I followed the Black and Missing organization, and they had posted a sad news update that the remains that were found, I believe in Dallas, Texas, were the remains of Sidney Palmer, who has been missing for over a year now. I believe she went missing September 8th of 2021. So I just want to pull cards today to kind of see what happened to her, um, and just go from there. Okay. So my deepest condolences and sympathies to anyone who knew Sidney. Let's see what the energy is as it relates to what happened to Sidney Palmer on September 8th, 2021. Thank you so much. What happened to Sidney Palmer on September 8th, 2021? Holy Spirit, present to me 3 cards that will give us the insight and outlook into what happened to Sidney. Give us the truth, the clarity, and the insight. Yeah. One last card, Spirit. Oops. Oh my goodness. All right. So we have the 7 of Cups, the throat chakra card, and the emotional loss card. So there's definitely heaviness. Okay. There's definitely, this is what I was going to say, but I wanted the cards to kind of come out first before I said anything. But prior to me even recording, I felt pressure to the throat area. And I feel like that is possibly the cause of death or the contributing factor as to why Sidney is no longer with us. Now, this Choose Wisely card here, I feel like she was in a process or position of either transitioning or trying to emotionally fulfill something, but she was undecided with what to do. And I feel like this is associated with someone or something that she was closely connected to, someone she was closely tied to, but she was trying to choose wisely. You know, whether this person, let me just pull. Holy Spirit, clarify this 7 of Cups. What is this choose wisely in reference to? Yeah, a new beginning. Okay, I definitely feel like she was trying to go somewhere different or do something different, or kind of just have like a clean slate, kind of just venture out into the unknown, into I feel like I get the vibe that she was possibly considering moving, or possibly considering going somewhere else, or possibly leaving someone and starting over in a certain way. And there's a possibility here that whoever she was associated with or closely in contact with, they may not have wanted her to do this. Okay, Holy Spirit, clarify this throat chakra card. What is this in reference to? Thank you so much. Clarify this throat chakra card. What is this in reference to? Judgment. The awakening. I feel like there is going to be some sort of communication into what happened to her. Obviously, I'm sure they're going to have to do some tests, autopsies, certain things of that nature to find out the cause of death. But I do feel like there is something with the throat that is significant, or there is something that either Sidney said or expressed in a certain way with this judgment card here that is going to it's going to come to light, or someone is going to express something on Sidney's behalf that's going to come to light with this judgment card here. All right, the judgment card is all about spiritual awakening, coming into information and being enlightened in the process. So there's going to be something that brings some sort of light into what happened to Sidney given the circumstances. I also feel like whatever this is, this could be something that happens 20 days from now or 20 months from now. But let's see. Holy Spirit, show us why the emotional loss card is here. Why is the emotional loss card here? We have the 6 of Wands, but it's in reverse. I also feel like there's an energy here of someone feeling threatened by either Sydney's accolades or threatened by certain victories that she was achieving. Or this is basically saying that because her life was cut short, this blocked some of the accolades and blessings. This emotional loss that has come in has blocked some of the blessings that were coming in, some of the recognitions that were anticipated for Sydney in a certain sense. So I'm not sure if this young lady was in school or if she was trying to get a certain degree or if she was trying to be a part of a certain program to help elevate her in a certain sense. But I definitely feel like this speaks to um someone being in deep remorse or someone being in deep regrets about their actions, okay? Someone whose heart is very much hurting and tainted by what has happened to Sydney. Spirit, can you show us more into, okay, that just came out. So let's see what we have. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Nine of Cups. I wonder if this is possibly, let's see, Spirit, clarify whose energy is this in reference to? I'm hearing not mine. So I feel like this is possibly someone else that was kind of possibly very stern or possibly exuded this energy of confidence, but I almost feel like whoever this person was, they were given false wishes or presenting certain opportunities that weren't entirely valid. Um in a sense, let me see if there's anything else I'm able to connect with as it relates to Sydney. I'm hearing the word miracle glass. I'm also hearing something about a champagne glass. I feel like there was I don't know if there was some sort of harm that was done to her with this glass, or there's some sort of confrontation energy that I'm feeling. Um, was she celebrating something prior to her disappearing? Was she at a party, at an event prior to her disappearing? There's something about a celebration, champagne, but then something went left. And I feel like whatever this was, it went left possibly because of another person, possibly because of another man. I'm also hearing the name Dante. I'm also hearing Dante. I'm also hearing green. I'm not sure if this is a street, Dante Road, Green Road, or an intersection, or a crossway, or a location, or if this is an actual person. I'm just hearing something about this Dante person and not them not telling the truth about something or them not speaking the truth about something. There's something about a river walk and having a conversation about the future and making a plan. But it was all, I'm hearing like it was all lies. So this to me is like, I'm hearing someone wanted their cake and wanted to eat it too, like something along those lines. There's like deception, someone that wasn't really speaking or sharing the whole truth, and somehow or another I feel like Sydney got caught up in something that really did not involve her, as well as the fact that whatever happened, like it didn't have anything to do with her. I feel like she was almost like a casualty to another situation that was happening. And I believe that she was really trying to do the right thing in this situation. This is why the Seven of Cups came out first. I feel like she was trying to do right by the situation, but someone blocked her, literally with the throat chakra here, blocked her from speaking or blocked her from having the chance to communicate her side of this story. This is also why the Judgment card is here, because this is, whoever this is, this person is racked with guilt, and they may confess. Whoever this is with this Judgment card, they may confess to their wrongdoing. They may not be able to hold their tongue. Their throat chakra may be in a place or position themselves where they're not going to have any other choice but to tell the truth and what happened. I feel like this is a two-part. I feel like there's a man, and I also feel like there is a woman who is involved in this situation, and collectively they conspire to kind of cover up or devise this plan to protect themselves from whatever they did or whatever transpired with Sidney as a result. But I feel like their time has come in a sense. I feel as though Sidney's body being found is going to uncover information that will progressively shed more light into what happened to her, and it's going to also like rattle some people as well, like I said, where they're not going to have any other choice other than to communicate what happened and speak the truth of what happened. They're not going to have any other choice. I'm seeing the number 5 as well, so this could be something 5 days from now, 5 months from now, 5 weeks from now, or possibly 5 years from now. But I feel like that number is going to be very significant. That could possibly mean that there are 5 people involved, but I am particularly seeing a male and a female's energy that knows more into what happened to Sidney. I also feel like this female was someone that Sidney was a little wary of, but still kind of gave her the benefit of the doubt in a sense. So someone where it's like she had to get along with this person, but didn't really want to get along with this person. I feel like whoever this is, like, she knows she is wrong. She knows she has done wrong. And I feel like she's trying to figure out a way to navigate with the fact of what she did. There's also something with children. I'm seeing like something with 3 kids. So I'm not sure who has kids, or if Sidney had kids, or this is like a niece and nephew. But there's something about these 3 babies that are also like possibly causing a delay in this information, because there's confliction energy as well with these individuals. Someone could be trying to move as well, but I don't feel like it's going to pan out in their benefit. This is either movement from location or trying to move something, or this is also Spirit's way of saying that Sidney's body being found, it may have been moved from another location. I feel like now that they have her body, it's going to reveal a lot about what happened to her, and it's going to start to piece together a clearer picture of what happened. I feel like there's an individual that is on this case right now that is extremely dedicated to finding out exactly what happened to this young woman, to bring some peace to the family. I feel like there is a mother figure as well that is very distraught and upset about what has happened to Sidney. Someone who is just trying to rack their brain as to why this happened and why someone would do this to Sidney. So I'm hearing something about a Mama Einstein or Mama Ermstein. Something with a Mama E. Okay, I'm not sure who this is, but I'm hearing Mama E. And I'm hearing something about thank you to Mama E. Okay, so I'm just going to rest with that. But I send condolences and prayers to the family of Sidney Palmer, and if you guys have any questions, definitely drop it in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.